Good morning, traders, and God bless. I am Ricky Gaspard, your host. And just like we do each morning, this is our scanner right here. These things replace the paid subscription services. This one is a momentum scanner. We watch for numbers rising in this column, and over here we watch for volume spikes, just like what's going on now. Once we confirm we have a spike, we come over to the current bar volume and make sure we have enough volume to get in and get out safely. And what I mean by that is this number needs to really be flying. There needs to be a battle going on between the buyers and sellers. We don't get in on low volume stocks. It's too hard to get in and get out. And once this number is flying, we will watch for the price to rise. You will sometimes see me mark a resistance level. When the price pulls back, we mark a support level. If you are a beginning trader, you watch for an entry off of this support level for the next run up. You'll also see this white arrow pop in on occasion, and this is a pullback indicator. That means the stock sold off. The buyers are starting to come back in, and this white arrow will pop up. We don't enter a trade unless we have tall green bars coming above this yellow line. And I'd like to see multiple bars keep coming in to drive the price up. We also want to see the My Blessing indicator running up like so. These are also buyers and sellers within that candle. Also, make sure you're set up on your own computer. Do not trade off my live stream. My live stream is delayed, and delays can cost you money. If you are a beginning trader, I highly suggest you watch for quite some time. Learn what we do here first before putting your hard-earned money into it. And once you think you've caught on, trade with small share size so that you don't lose a lot of money at the beginning. And once you get better and better, you improve your share size to improve your profits. Also, I am not a financial advisor. I am a guy that trades from his home office. I am a coder. I build indicators and teach you how to use them. And by learning these indicators, you learn how to trade. So make sure you reach out to a financial advisor before you take any of my advice or my suggestions before you trade. It is Friday morning, kind of slow at the moment, but I think we'll be blessed this morning. The longshore strike has a temporary end until January, I believe, maybe February. I don't remember which month. But at least they won't be dragging the market down until the next year, and it may not even happen at that time. So that's kind of good news. I don't know if it's going to affect the market or not. It might or it might not. So we got about 2 minutes to go before the market opens. Haven't seen anything yet. We'll keep our eye on this indicator to see if we can get a couple of plays in this morning. And I thank you for joining me. A couple of days ago, I mentioned PLTR. Let's pull it up real quick. I want you guys to see this stock. It's running pretty good. I put it on daily so you can get a better view. I think it's up about $2 a share since I mentioned it 2 days ago, maybe 3 days ago, but it continues to rise, continues to produce profit. This could be a good stock for the future. I'm not going to say it's going to run each day for you, but keep an eye on it on a daily chart. Might put money in your pocket. About 30 seconds to go. Make sure your active trader TIF is set to EXT so you don't miss a trade. Well, let's see what happens here. Watching for any kind of volume spike. I'm watching this number here to see if it starts rising. and it's not moving. It's been a pretty tough week. We have pulled some profits out of the market, but nothing like the week before. Hopefully, this will be the end of the bad week. PW moving up, cheaper stock. Volume's not real high yet, so don't just jump in on a green candle. We need a battle going on. We don't need to just buy one candle and then it drops. We do have green bars above the yellow line, as I mentioned earlier. Volume is still low. The buyers are not coming in to drive it up. We always watch these green dominator bars. This is going to give you the biggest clue of the buyers coming in. And when you're in a trade, if you see tall green candles and you start seeing red coming in on this bar like so, you want to be very cautious. Maybe time to get out. And I will be calling that out once we get a few trades in. Looks like the buyers may be finding PW. I am watching PEV on another chart. It's dropping just like this one is. Actually, this one's doing better, I think. BENF a little bit late on it, was watching the other stock. It may turn around and go back up. We'll keep an eye on it. So this is where I would mark a resistance level. It is now pulling back. We don't need it to pull back too far. Once this candle stops dropping, I'll mark a support level. If you see a long wick like that developing on the bottom, that means the buyers are going to come in and push it up a little bit more, or at least try to. Volume is pretty good on this one for pre-market. These are the sellers taking profit, this red part of the bar. Now let's see if the buyers come back in. I'll go ahead and mark support down here. Need a big tall green dominator bar here to drive the price back up and break that $1.70 level. Good job, retired 30. Good job, Crab Key. When you hear me say good job, that's traders making money. Trying to make its way up to break that $1.70. We'll keep an eye on it and see if these sellers run out of steam and see if the buyers can take control. Good job, Doc. Looks like the sellers are going to be in command here. Watching the My Blessing indicator to turn around. If it turns around, we may get enough buyers in to drive the stock higher. Looks like that's what's happening now. Do have a green bar coming in. Need to be nice and tall for the push above $1.70. Waiting for that My Blessing to turn around. Don't get in just yet. Unless we get a tall green bar, you don't want to enter this stock. Good morning, Jimmy. Nice trade, Elvis and Greg. Tall green dominator bar coming in. If we get another one, it'll probably push up to that $1.80 level. Unfortunately, a red bar is coming in behind it. Good job, FSTL. Good job, up 2 cents. We need the momentum to shift. It's not shifting. It's continuing going down. Well, a few of you made a little bit of money this morning. Thank you, Lord. I didn't enter this stock. I was too late on it. By the time I clicked on it, I was already up here, so I stayed out of it. Back down to that $1.55 level. Good job, Milo. Rick, you have to join our Discord and then upgrade. We are a premium subscription. When you upgrade, you'll get like 60 scans and 30 indicators. But this indicator here is called the Master Scalper, and this one is called My Blessing. They are separate purchases. They are $99 each. But this whole setup here works together. This one's tied into this one's tied into this one. And of course, these are tied into this over here. We've got it all working together to give us the best chance of making a profit. And the membership is $79 a month. If you're interested in upgrading, there's a label above where you type in the chat. Click that label, join the Discord for free, then upgrade. Soon we will be moving over to a website. I'm getting this off of Discord. I'm fed up with the scammers and whatever can happen in Discord. So we'll be moving over to a website soon where we can get back to normal operations and not have to worry about people trying to rip off the subscribers. It's a shame Discord won't control it, but I've tried to get them to, and they don't really care. My blessing indicator kept us out of it, is continuing to fall. You got that right, Michael. All right, my blessing starting to look upwards. I don't know if we will get buyers to come back into this stock, but we'll keep an eye on it and see. We are now watching for tall green bars to break above this yellow average volume line. If it does, we may take a chance on it again. Everything has to line up though. We need these tall bars. We need this one moving up. We need these candles to be green. I'd love to see a volume spike like this moving. Let's take a look at ADTX. It may be bouncing up. Buyers starting to come in. We have one tall green dominator bar. A lot of sellers up there, it seems like, at the 230 area. Keeps knocking it back down. So be very careful here. Let's see if the buyers can take over with another green tall bar for the push higher. They're trying. That bar's trying to grow. Volume's picking up speed. I don't like these wicks on the top. These are sellers driving the price back down. So going to be a risky play if you click the mouse button. $230 seems to be the seller area. Red dominator bar showing sellers are up there. They are still trying to get this above 230. Still have tall wicks on the top of the candle. Did we finally get through here? Let's see if we can push on through these sellers. And they're breaking through, it looks like. More sellers coming in, though. Need to break that 230 and stay above it. Red dominator bar. Tall wick on the top. Good job, Milo. A lot of sellers in this stock. Milo managed to get $100 out of it. All right, waiting on the next one. That one didn't give us too good of a shot. Only one trader in that one, and that was Milo. I retired 30, made a little bit. Little bit counts, retired 30. PW pushing higher. It's kind of low volume, so be careful with this one. It may continue to go, though. We have a nice tall green dominator bar. This is a volume bar of buyers. We'd love to see another one come in. That red you see is sellers driving it right back down. Thank you, Mike Delaney. I'm here to help you make money, not here to take your money. You can easily cover the premium membership. And I do this for 4 hours a day, 1 hour for free on YouTube. 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays on YouTube. Come on, PW, we need some more money. Give us some tall green dominator bars. We need them to grow. Also need the volume to pick up. It's quite low, 17,000 on that last candle. We need 250,000 to be honest. Or at least the number's really flying. That's not happening here. If you don't know about me, I've been trading since 1990s. When ThinkorSwim first started, it was a disaster. I lost a lot of money, no mentorship, learned on my own, paid for that education heavy, and got into coding about 16 years ago and turned my life around ever since. I've helped thousands of traders since then become successful and help a few more each and every day once they find the live stream. This is not a buy my course thing. I trade live in front of everyone. I don't have to prove anything to you. You can watch the action live and make sure that it could work for you. Or you can buy my course for $9,000 and I'll send you a video on everything that I did wrong. And maybe you won't make those mistakes. That's about what I feel about courses on video. That's just not the way to do it. Been a pretty tough week. We did get one play in this morning, one clean play at least. Well, y'all did. I didn't. I haven't made a trade yet. NC, 26-cent stock. Volume's going to appear to be high on this because you have to buy 1,000,000 shares to make any money. So every time you see 1,000,000 come up here, just look at it as 100,000. And that's just a guess on a number because they have to buy so many shares to make a penny profit. In reality, if the stock was really running, it would be 10,000,000 shares per candle. Pushing up slowly. Thank you, Mike Delaney. If you have any questions after joining, just talk to our support department. If they can't help you, I definitely will help you. Good job, Jimmy. NC pushing up a little bit for another penny. You can make money on these. I don't play them. I don't play anything under $1. Try not to play anything under $5 unless I don't have any other choice. But this stock's looking pretty strong. Hopefully you'll all post your profits if you got in it. If you play those two ETFs, SOXL is running up. Looks like the buying power slacking off on NCNC. It's holding 28 cents. That's a very good sign. This indicator looks good. We have a green dominator bar. It needs to grow to raise the price. Also needs to stay above that average volume line. My blessing indicator now turning south. Thank you, rookie. So if you are paying for a streamer service, you'll be able to cancel that streamer service just by watching these two indicators that come with your membership. BENF, I'm being told. Let me take a look at it real quick. I don't see it on my chart. It may or may not be finding buyers. I think it's in a squeeze, really. Don't think we're going to get much more out of it than bouncing around. Good job, Doc. PEV still below the 34 EMA. Not interested in that one yet. You'll hear me talk about stocks from other members posting them on the premium side. And if you are unfamiliar with ThinkorSwim, there's a 3 to 5 minute delay in scan refreshes, which really doesn't affect us that much because we're trading as a group. So if somebody else's scan refreshes before mine, we always have somebody post it, which eliminates that delay. Plus, we're all looking at the same chart, the same indicators, the same buyers and sellers. That helps in trading always. When you're trading in a group, we're all pulling the trigger about the same time. That helps drive momentum in the stock. Good job, Doc, on SOXL for $103. I'm watching DJT on another monitor. It's just bouncing around as well. Rookie, is your last name Cooker or do you do barbecue cook-offs? Is that what that is? BENF? I'm looking at it on the screen already. BENF needs some tall green dominator bars to come in to push this stock higher. That price is not going to fly unless we are above this yellow line. And we're trying to get there. I think it's going to take more than one push of one bar to break that $1.70. We need another one to come in right behind this one, much taller, or at least a little taller. But I'm seeing profit taking going on. This indicator is not looking too healthy down here. It's kind of laying flat on the zero line. And zero is the average between the drop and the rise of these two indicators. There we go. Let's see if we can push and break that $1.70. Hopefully momentum is building here and the buyers step in. Remember, we had a lot of sellers above this $1.70 range. So don't get faked out. Let's make sure the green bars keep coming in for the push higher. There's those sellers right there at the top, that big wick. Good job, Jimmy. I almost typed that in, Mr. P. Good morning to you as well. I thought WM was a stock symbol. You throw numbers and letters in front of me, I'm going to click on them. That's how addicted I am. Good job, Picker. It is Friday. But y'all are making small profits. I haven't entered a trade yet. See, I agree. We need an unusually good Friday. All right, well, it went away. I'm not fast enough, but if it went away, probably wasn't any good anyhow. It looks like it's that NCNC stock trying to push higher again. It's that 29-cent stock that I'm not going to trade. We did have a pullback arrow come in. Nice tall green dominator bars of buyers above the yellow line. This indicator looking north. They're trying to collect pennies this morning. I want to collect dollars, not pennies. Or at least nickels. Me too, Terry, and good morning to you, sir. Yeah, for penny stock, this is a pretty nice looking chart. They usually go up 5 cents and drop 10. This one seems to have a footing. Jan, you have to watch the SPY. The SPY is going up, so will XL. If it's going down, XS will go down. So if we're having a good market day and the SPY is rising, you want to be in XL. If we're having a bad SPY day, you want to be in XS. Very simple to play. It's a good backup plan when nothing's happening in the market and it's a really bad trading day and the SPY is falling. SOXS and SOXL. They are semiconductor ETFs. You are very welcome, Jan. You're welcome, Vin. YouTubers, if you like what you see, hit that like button for me on the live stream. Make YouTube buy my coffee each morning. They don't pay me very much money because I don't really work YouTube that much. But I do post these live streams and they give me a couple of bucks for coffee. But only if you hit the like button. And I thank you for doing so. LAC, very low volume, not a play. Gotta check the volume. We need a battle going on. We don't have a battle going on. Would be very hard to get in and out of this stock. Well, thank you, TK. I like you too. I think the most powerful thing about those two ETFs is this white arrow. If you're not playing them off of the white arrow, you are losing money. You're guessing at an entry. When you add this little indicator to those two ETFs, it starts rocking for you. Good job, Jay. PEV 245. Jay, you must have held that one for a while. PEV, let me look. Another snail crawl to the top. I'll take it if it pays money. Too bad it's not over $1. I'm going to stay clear of it. So you held it for 30 minutes. So you were up and down and then up and you got out. See you later, Jimmy. You have a blessed work day. Samuel, submit a support ticket and they'll help you out with your subscription. Could be just a simple error in your sign up. All right, YouTubers, I appreciate you joining me this morning. Not too bad of a Friday. Couple of stocks ran. Not an excellent Friday, though, but I'll take it as we get it. I appreciate you joining me this morning. Have a very blessed weekend. I'll be back live on YouTube Monday morning, Wednesday morning, and Friday of next week. Come and join us for another free hour of trading. You can make money in this 1 hour. It's not that hard to do. Just watch what we do, learn it, take your chances. But anyhow, thank you for joining me. I will see you guys on Monday, and God bless.